Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. I think today we could take a look at the British pound because on the euro currency, as you can see, nothing is going on, and it will make no sense to discuss again the fluctuations that we see on the hourly chart. So in general, we have discussed all major things on the euro currency. Now we need to some more extended action. Maybe it will be triggered tomorrow because of the European Central Bank statement and release of the CPI index in the United States, so probably it will bring some volatility. Meantime, on the Great British pound, so we have some setup that we discussed in the beginning of June. Unfortunately, cable was not able to proceed with this setup immediately when it was challenging this top. And the intraday charts seemed like it's ready to show the upper continuation, but was not enough power, and later market has returned it back down, so forming this bearish reversal candle. So now this action to the downside is completed. This market has hit again the board at the bottom of this rectangle consolidation and is turning up. In general, as we said, this was just short-term stuff that we discussed on the hourly chart previously, but in the longer term, speaking on the daily chart, the bullish context is still valid. And we said that we will keep an eye on the possible other chance to take the position, or at least to consider the possible entry on the long side. As you can see on the daily chart, it's clear bullish price behavior. So first of all, we have bullish dynamic pressure when the market stands flat, while trend shows bearish dynamic by the MACD. Second, market shows tight rectangle consolidation right below the major top. So usually it indicates that market is preparing for breakout. It's building an energy for challenging of the top, and it means that sooner rather than later breakout could happen. Maybe this will happen because of the tomorrow data release. Correspondingly, since euro currency stands in some relation to the cable, we could suggest that on the euro probably we also could get the direct upward breakout, but not the deep retracement as we suggested. So although in the recent time the correlation between these currencies decreased because of the well-known events that have happened recently. So on the daily chart, it means that we have the bullish context and we could keep an eye on the possible chance to take the position. Near the target stands around 43.95 of 144. As you can see, daily over bottom 127 extension of the potential butterfly that's forming right here. Here's also in the moment of the breakout, you probably will see some acceleration as stops that have been placed here will be triggered and add some fuel more to the upward action. So this is stuff that we have on the daily. On the 4-time frame chart, market stands in some channel upward action. No specific patterns we have here. One thing that we could mention here is the inside to the butterfly is this ABCD pattern with the XOP 4356 and also 1618 extension of the butterfly. But this is tactical pattern just because, well, this market will break the top right here. Hardly it will stop at the just 4350 area. This probably could be more significant extension to the daily chart. But anyway, this target stands relatively close to the daily target as well. So if on the daily we have 144, here is 143.55. So it's 50 pips difference, not really big, as you can see. Distance even for a 4-hour time frame chart. It's just small distance between these two targets. Mostly we could say that most of these stands very close to each other. So that's the minor pattern that might be formed here. For position based on this pattern, you could use, for example, placing some stops below these lows. Simultaneously, this will be below the lower bottom of the rectangle that we have on the daily chart. If we will dig a bit deeper with this shape of the butterfly, you could see on the hourly chart we have actually some kind of the hand and shoulders pattern, although it's difficult to understand something with this choppy and really choppy price action that we see. But in general, you could see if you will contract a bit, you could recognize this as some kind of the hand and shoulders type of action. So left shoulder ahead, right shoulder, as market is coming here to the neckline, and probably it might be some upper breakout. So you could use for stop placement also this pattern, and you could hide the stops not just below those lows, but maybe it will be enough to place them somewhere around 141 area. Previously, guys, when we talked about this entry, if you remember, here we're trying to take the long position. Here we've got even the grabber, and response to this line was great. So first you can see breakout and retesting, the market was ready to continue move higher, but this was not enough power, and market just erased this very short-term setup and was not direct upward continuation, completion, some kind of the ABCD dropping back to the lows. So in fact, this was failure upward breakout of the consolidation. Currently, when the road to the bottom has been completed, market turning up again, so it's probably will try to repeat this and trying to challenge again first 42.20, 42.50 area. So this is now the new top here inside of this with this rectangle. But later, if breakout will be successful, we could get action straightforward to the 144 area.